Brother and sister. Bram and Suus. My little sweethearts. Enjoying the veranda. Which is a storage in the moment. Oh my god. But I don't know how else to keep it safe from the rats. Hi, Guus. Gus. Our little adventurer. No matter what machine I use, Gus always feels safe. My nice little bedroom, soon to be changed. Here will be stairs going up to the attic. That window will be demontaged, the wall will be closed. And then from the line of the window there will come a wall this way. The same length as is now, that part of the wall. But it will be a new wall. So I have space for the stairs. And then here will be a cabinet, the length of that wall 2.60 meters, big enough to house all that stuff. Then the bed can flip like this. That window obviously will be reused for the back of the house to make an authentic bed and breakfast house like it was here, but our main house needs to be obviously without that window. This part of the wall will be gone, except what you see above the window and to the right of the window. That part will stay structural. The line will continue and that will remain structural on that side of the door. The door will be reused in the back of the house. The window will be reused. And this door will be closed. And the door will be reused on the veranda. Hallo Gus. Hallo Guzepus. Hallo Guzepus. Klauterkabouter, kom je ook even op de video? You're coming also for the video, huh? Hello, my little friend. Well, whoop. And my little friend is still hanging. My little adventurer. Oh. That door will come here from this. So here on the grinde, as they call it here, on this column, this beam, will come the door like this. And that will be the door to the living room. And this door from the living room will be also reused in the back of the house. The lintel above the door will remain because there's also the old electricity, the supply to the back of the house. That will be changed in the future, going over the attic, completely new. But for now it will stay. The lintel stays above the door, above that window, but the rest will all be open to the outside of that window. That part of the wall will stay, and there is also the electricity, and the whole veranda, the top part, will be closed and insulated, and the lower part down there, all that's blue, will be with thermopane. Same here, everything on the top will be insulated and replaced with the thermopane. And these windows and these doors, they are from 1932. I want to keep them and reuse them to make a greenhouse for my sweetheart. So to have a nice greenhouse for her. The walls, the top I will make with Lexana polycarbonate. Polycarbonate, yes. But the walls will be with this lovely old door and the windows. That old door will also be reused, but it will stay open here because outside will be a new hallway. So as you can see, if we take out and leave this wall, this part here, right down, then the stairs would come down somewhere about there, and under the stairs the cats will have their toilets with air refreshing. Yes, out of the bedroom. Finally. The whole veranda will be insulated on the floor. Too bad I will lose these old floor parts, because I'm afraid if I try to take them out, they will just break apart. I will give it a try regardless, but if they break apart, then I will just make folia, insulation and a new floor. And I will use a mesh to stop all the rats and mice that are currently still living under this floor, because there is no basement under this floor that I can reach. They built these houses up to here. Where is this one? Here is about the wall under the house, and that wall goes under this beam that is behind this wall. It's actually about half, about here. And this part of the veranda they just filled in with dirt and rocks, etc. And under that silt, the sill, I believe it's called in English, grinde, on that bottom part, there is the wall down for a basement, a cellar. So all the mice and rats, because the previous owner, he had papagali and parakeets and stuff like that, and a shit ton of food everywhere, and this old man couldn't take care of this place anymore. He died here, unfortunately, a few years before I came, but all that food was left behind here in this house. Can you imagine the infestation that took place here? I took care of most of it, but obviously under this floor I still have some issues, same here. But I hope I can save these old boards, because they are really from the 1930s, maybe even older. And now for sure they are dry. Look at the gaps. I thought even about it to kit all these gaps, and with a kit that I could use a cover, like a lacquer on top. I don't know, some ideas that float around, but then the floor will not be insulated and it can be very cold here. And since I have this much space to on the inside and the outside to basically, if I would make it level, so friends of mine who are in a wheelchair can also visit. As you can see, the door is the same. So if I can make everything level with installation, maybe even this electrical heating, but then I need solar panels for that, just specific for that, with deep cycle batteries on top. But that would be an idea, to have some floor heating around the bed. Under the bed's not necessary, but it's nice if you step out of the bed and the floor is warm. You have some of these infrared heaters, they can go under the linoleum, because I want to have a top cover with linoleum. You know, with dogs you have to prepare for them as well. Hi, Lisa. Lisa. Yeah. These windows will also be gone. The column will stay there. And hey, Maxi. Yes, I see you too. Star of show. So that column will stay, and the support will stay there as well, but everything else that I can take out will be taken out. And then just after the second electric, here is the wall that's inside this room, my kitchen. And this part of the wall will be taken out, and where I'm currently standing will be closed with a door. And then this whole part that is now still open veranda, so from about there on the top it will be closed to there, to the side, and then like that. And then this old door will be here on the inside, in this part of the veranda going to the back, where I'm already preparing for the bedroom. And there in the corner is a bathroom, small bathroom, shower, toilet, a givetta, washing table. So that will be separate, a bedroom. And they will have here the halle. The rest of the veranda will also be closed with a lot of glass. So because this part is on the south, it will go all the way to where that last post is, and then like this until it connects with this. That will be a closed part of the wall. There will be a big sliding door, closed part of the wall. There part of the wall will be where will be the bed. In that corner behind that wall is the bathroom. On that wall will be a little kitchen coming around this corner, and the rest of this space will be a sitting living area with their own private terrace behind. So between the barn and this house will be covered with roof all the way to the barn, but the last part will stay open, so you have a nice place with shade for the sun that can be quite hot. Under it will be a pizza oven. Yes, we will learn to build pizza ovens with clay and mud and adobe, and still a big mess, but it will get there. So this whole part will be covered. All these rocks that come out of this wall will be reused, but first I need to make a foundation there down, and then that part of the wall will connect the old stable, because that old stable, I don't know with the light, sorry my camera is not good on this phone, but the old stable is also actually with bricks. Maybe you can see it next to the window. I will go closer. So that will be a nice feature. And here this wall will be made with hemp. The back of the wall will be made with hemp. The insulation inside will be made with hemp. The whole ceiling, the roof, etc. will be insulated with hemp, Hempcrete, to give a living example so people can come and visit. The barn, it will be used because, as you see, the top will connect. I don't know if we can see like this. Let me get past a lot of rubbish. You have to excuse me, I'm working on several projects also for friends. So, to make a little bit of extra money for my renovation. So imagine that roof of that house, the first part of the house, that this roof will be exact the same, and it will go all the way to the barn and connect. Then this part you can go up to the top of this barn by a scala, because it will be closed here for my guests in that apartment, but this part of the roof will be half open, so you can put stuff there, but also to have a possibility with a staircase going up so you can enter this group facility. It will be in the future a group facility with a sauna under it, the toilets, the whole insulated bathrooms, everything, but also with the sauna. The big barn part, all the way up to that height, will stay as my atelier for Simply Beautiful to make products from rustic wood, from natural wood. Why? Because I want to sell those products to run the dog shelter, not to enrich myself. I'm totally fine with my little pension. So this part will stay my atelier. That back door, that back wall, as you can see above there, that's a big problem for me in the moment. I need to repair that grinde because it's broken, and because that one is broken, the trusses going up, 1, 2, 3, but especially 2, have sagged down, and I need to stabilize that first. And then I can finally make here my workshop, move all my tools, make a concrete floor, and it will stay my workshop. A lot of old building materials, original furniture. They are not quite antique, but they are from the 60s, 50s, and they were made in Romania during the communist era. So it's a nice touch. I want to keep that. Up there, this part will totally be insulated with insulation for sound as well. The top floor will be totally insulated, soundproof. And then on top of this will be the sleeping room with hammocks. There will be a staircase going up there, right there where is that staircase going up like that. So you can go from that living kitchen room for the group to the staircase for the beds and the hammocks on top. On the end gable there, that's the south, there will be a balcony and a lot of windows. And this whole wall, everything, will be insulated with hempcrete as well. The back doors, they will be taken out. The top part will be with windows, the bottom part will be closed with insulation. I need to have that wall to be able to store stuff, wood, etc. So yes, and then it will be a very nice place to work. Here's my yard. It will be closed from the stray dogs that are there in the moment. Currently working on that in between. Here will be parking space for cars, so they can all be like this, diagonal or straight, doesn't matter, along that fence going up here. This will all be stabilized. That's why I already collect, you know, all the rubble and bricks and such to make here a nice plateau so cars can be parked and my firewood can be there in little storages like this along this fence. Then here is the side of the barn, and up there will be the balcony with a lot of windows behind it. The roof will extend about a meter to the outside where the balcony ends. Under it will be a nice solar house made with those blue windows. So that's it for now. It's quite a lengthy video like this, but it's all to support my little friends there in the back and many others that I help here. So have a nice day. Have a nice doggy day. Ciao, ciao.